guys, we're going to be doing a really interesting opening here. So for the first time, I'm actually going to be trying out some Beyblade here. I do actually collect regular Beyblades, but I don't actually play with them, I just collect them, which is why I never really recorded any videos of me opening up regular Beyblades. But with this is the Micros version, so you also get a stadium, and for $12, this is very nice. You get a stadium, you get 2 bays, and I believe we're even given launchers as well. So let's try and get this open and see what we get. So I've never actually bought any of the Micros before, so I'll definitely be very curious to see what this actually offers. So let's see what we can get. And also, if you guys actually enjoyed this video, then I'll definitely maybe get some more of this. But this is really just an experiment, so hopefully this is going to be a little fun here. But we have the this book here, pamphlet, and we get a really nice arena. This is pretty cool. Another thing why I also don't record, like, again, I don't want to play with the regular larger Beyblades because you know, they kind of get chipped if they keep hitting each other a lot. So overall, I don't have like a big stadium or anything, and I don't plan on ever getting one. But with this, it's a smaller one, so it's a lot easier for storage, and you know, I felt like this is not bad at all, so it's quite nice. But obviously, we have Beyblades that come along as well, so it should be on the inside. Yep, there we go. And here we go. These are, wow, they look really small, and they actually come with launchers, of course. So let's get this opened up. Let's try and, there we go. Let's take everything out. So we have over here the ripcord. We have this very small launcher here, and we have the base itself. So this is Spryzen. I have no idea how I'm gonna like assemble this. How do they do this? So like that. That's very simple. Alright, that's quite nice. And now let's open up Voltriac as well. Alright, let's see. Here's the ripcord, here's the launcher, and obviously here is Voltriac, which is definitely quite nice. So see how I put it in here. Very easy to assemble these things, but that's really cool. I mean, it's very, very small. Let me actually get a regular Beyblade to actually compare the sizes of this. So here's a regular size Beyblade, Voltriac. So you can clearly see the size is very, very different here. But you know, like, I just buy the bigger Beyblades here to actually just collect, and you know, it's just really nice. But overall, these are more so, you know, I could actually play with these. This is pretty cool. So yeah, let's actually test it out and see what we can do with these. Alright, so I don't know how this is going to work, so I believe you could put it in here with this hole here. Alright, sorry about that. I had to actually cut the video because I didn't actually know how to use these things, so yeah, just figured it out, so I'll continue on. Basically, you take the ripcord and you put it inside this first, and then you take the actual bay itself, which apparently there's these rigs over here, which will lock into this, so it keeps actually in place. So simply just take this hole here and try and put it in. So let's see, there we go, and it should stay in place. So we'll just move these aside and we'll take it for a run. So I don't know, should we go with the Japanese version or the English version? We'll just go with the English version. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool. I didn't expect it would actually spin that well, but seems to go pretty smoothly on this, and it's not as loud and it doesn't rattle as much, so that's actually pretty nice. So let's actually try out one for Voltriac as well. It seems like it's going to spin for a really long time, so let's see, put this in here. And I think there's also 2 holes, so you could actually do it from either side as well. I think these 2 are the 2 holes that you should be going with. So put it in like this, and then alright, there we go. So there's a little bit of work that you have to put in there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go with the Japanese version this time. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys can actually hear the sound through the camera, but that is definitely really awesome. And this one specifically was an attack as well, so that's definitely really nice. Now, one thing I believe you can actually do is connect these together as well. So let me just figure out how to actually do that. Alright, so there we go. So you simply just interlock them into places, and I believe we should be able to do two of them at the same time, so that should be really cool. So we'll put in our ripcord, and then we could spin both at the same time and allow them to actually take on each other, so that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so here's Voltriac, and hopefully we can fit Spryzen as well. There we go. Alright, so now we have both, so let's see what happens. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Alright, that was pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I really like these. I mean, you could easily see as well, they even have some slight differences here as well, so let me just focus up on these. Yeah, really cool there. So there's a bit of uniqueness to them as well, but I'd actually be pretty interested in actually getting into the micro series as well. This is series 3, so I'll get some more packs of these and see. I heard they're all random boosters, so you don't know what you're actually getting, but then we can always do test runs since we have this little arena right here now, so that's going to be really cool. But yeah, let's actually try it out again. This time we'll just go separately. Let's see, how do you take this out? There we go. You just have to pull a little harder than usual. Could I just do this instead? Put it in and perhaps throw in the ripcord. Yeah, I could do that. That would be a lot easier. But maybe angle it a bit this time. So let's see, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so this one definitely generates more sound than Spryzen here, so Spryzen actually was a little more smooth when you were actually doing things, so let me actually go with Spryzen again. So we'll put this in first, and then we'll simply put in the ripcord, and yep, it should lock into place, so it won't fall out here at all. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, as we can see, it's a lot more smoother than Voltriac here. Maybe it's because of the ridges that they actually have on the drivers, but yeah, we'll just quickly put this one in. Hopefully, these things spin for a long time actually, like, it goes for quite a while, so I don't think you have to worry about, like, spinning two at the same time or anything. Alright, so let me just quickly spin Spryzen first, and let him into the middle. And then I'll quickly throw in Voltriac as well into the mix, and we'll see what happens. So, alright, so that's really awesome. Let's see who wins. Oh, looks like Voltriac won. Alright, really cool. Let's try another round. Maybe this time we'll start off with Voltriac instead. Of course, Voltriac is an attack type, so maybe it's meant to go later anyway. But we'll just see what happens. Put him in the center, and 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so now for Spryzen as well. Let's see. Alright, so that didn't really work. It just seems like Voltriac just kept moving a little too much here. And it also, since it was spinning fast and moving around, it didn't last as long as Spryzen. So I would say if you were playing with these, then you would probably go for the balance type first, or, you know, stamina types first before you put in an attack type. So I will try this again. Whoops. Hold on. Put in Spryzen, throw in the ripcord, and we already got 2 launches anyway, so let's actually try this out and see how we go. Okay, so Spryzen first. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh dear. No, but this is actually pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed this. It's really simple, and it completely changes the whole atmosphere of how the game actually plays itself. So, yeah, I'll definitely be getting more of these, but of course, that's if you guys actually enjoyed this. So, if you guys actually like this, then definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get more to the random pack openings of these. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Just more so a test and see how things go in this. But yeah, in the meantime, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.